1937. Palestine under British rule. Each day, the tension grew stronger. The distrust between Arabs and Jews had reached its breaking point. At that time, two young officers served side by side in the Palestine police, one Jewish, one Arab. We won't use their real names, but history remembers them as David and Omar. They served in the same unit, lived in the same camp, even shared meals together. But between them burned something invisible: distrust, politics, and constant fear. One evening, while David was on night duty, he heard an unusual noise. It came from Omar's tent, a faint, muffled sound. Moments later, something happened that shook the entire country. The next morning, Omar was found dead, shot. The weapon, a police-issued rifle. And the main suspect, his own partner, David. When the investigation began, it immediately took on a political tone. This was not just a murder, it was a spark in the powder keg of Mandate Palestine. The British investigators wanted to close the case quickly. But the public was divided. Some saw David as a hero, others as a cold-blooded killer. During the trial, witnesses contradicted each other. Evidence disappeared, and the final verdict stunned everyone. David was found guilty and sentenced to death. But the most shocking revelation came years later, when a document was discovered in the British archives. It stated that the incident may have been connected to a military operation. In other words, David and Omar might not have been mere colleagues, but secret members of opposing underground groups. To this day, this case remains one of the most debated in Palestinian history. Who betrayed whom? Who tried to protect the other? And where did the truth vanish? Later historians called it a symbol of its time, a war between man and politics, between trust and fear. Even today, locals say that on the old stone wall near the ruins of the Atlit barracks, you can still see the faint marks of bullets. They call it not just the scar of one man, but the wound of an entire era.